found nothing. He's terrifying looking. Look at his mouth. I mean, when I start to like panic, I'm like, oh God, what if we don't find anything?
It's one big ball.
Wow, that is gorgeous. I'll be turning around and show you a few things you definitely want if you're looking for Ralph Lauren styles. I've also found this absolutely gorgeous tartan tablecloth. The other thing I got is this amazing, amazing lamp. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the house of Valentina. Yes, I'm that excited. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to HOMEGOODS. Of course we get this excited about HOMEGOODS, don't we? It is so much fun.
It is. It's not super early.
I haven't even had all my coffee yet, guys.
But it's Sunday early. Two different things.
I know, none of the other stores are open yet. So we're trying to get over there really quickly. I think it's gonna be a madhouse. I have to be honest with you. I think it's gonna be absolutely swamped with people because it's getting to the point now of absolute desperation of trying to find enough red accents. I know she's wearing the Ralph Lauren sweater today.
You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you, babe.
If I wasn't wearing this ring, I'd be like, how you doing?
Oh, I forgot to put mine on. I rushed out the door. I know. Ooh. Well, we're headed to HOMEGOODS and we're looking for some Ralph Lauren dupes because it's gotten to where I can't find anything else anywhere else that can be delivered at any time in the next month or two. Yes. Before Valentine's Day. It's getting ridiculous. It's just, I was like, I'm gonna do neutrals in the kids' rooms. I'm only gonna do red. Every time I say that, I just keep buying more. I'm like stopping here at this room and then I'm like, why don't I just keep going for one more? So we're gonna go check out HOMEGOODS and hopefully find some great Ralph Lauren dupes. Back in the old days, you used to be able to actually find Ralph Lauren items. I found quite a few when I moved back from being abroad, but that was 9 years ago. And I haven't seen a whole lot of Ralph Lauren in these stores since. So, fingers crossed, wish us luck. It's a rainy day and we're gonna suck down some coffee, so we're ready to go. Guys, I even have the running shoes on. Oh yes. Oh. Watch out, HOMEGOODS. Here we come. All right, we're gonna get there and let's see what we can find. All right, guys, we're running in. We have serious expectations here and we are not alone. The parking lot is pretty full and rain has not kept people away. They're like us, they're like, it's Christmas. Let's go decorate. I can't wait to see what we find. And here we go. All right, guys, I have found a tiny little quiet spot where I have it all to myself, but the store is really full. So I'm trying not to interrupt people, but so far I have found nothing. Nothing. It's kind of making me nervous if I'm being perfectly honest, but I'm not giving up. So let's see what else we can find, shall we?
Ornaments. Look at them. There's a turkey.
They're so little. That's not what we're looking for.
Oh, I know, but I found them.
Okay. These are pretty. The wrong color. Wrong color. We need red. Stat. I mean, this could work, but he's terrifying looking. Look at his mouth. I mean, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, Santa's. Ooh, the little bear could be cute. Let's see. Yes, look at the little bear. That's cute. I really just need some red ornaments, like boxes. That's what's worrying me, because I haven't been able to find any. Okay, look at these. Black. If I didn't already have so many black ones, those are really cute with the Ralph Lauren aesthetic. She says that and thinks, but do I have enough? You know, I might actually pop this in the cart. Just wish they had another set. Okay, these are red, but then the little scenes, it's just too much glitter. Oh my God. At that moment where I start to like panic, I'm like, oh God, what if we don't find anything? Those are too glittery. Look at the ones Jack found. Too glittery, right?
Yeah, lots of glitter.
Yeah, too shiny and glittery. No. These are the same. They're like too shiny and glittery. Oh no.
Is this one big enough?
Oh, gosh.
It's one big ball.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Okay, I don't want the teal, but the red in this is what I'm looking for. Okay, we may just have to take that home. Let's just put it in the cart.
All right.
That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, those have potential. Love the mercury glass. Really little, but mercury glass, if you can find those at HOMEGOODS, that's the way to go. Oh yeah. This with buffalo, the red buffalo for Parker's room. Are you seeing the vision? Seeing the vision? Okay, so get down on the ground. Look in the back. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking and I will report back in just a minute. All right guys, there's too many good things for me to actually take home with me. So I wanted to give you a few highlights so that if you're shopping at HOMEGOODS, you know what to be looking for. Let me turn you around and show you a few things you definitely want if you're looking for a Ralph Lauren style. All right, they've got these amazing classic leather stools here. Those are amazing. Then out here, we've got these great leather ornaments in the brown and down here as well. Over here, if you're going for the more summery coastal look, they do have some furniture for that look. But I would also think that Ralph Lauren will also do pieces like this to really throw the balance off. Plus, don't forget, ooh, these are cute. Look at those. Wow, we've got great mirrors here. What you're really looking for is a classic. And I think that arm is just gonna make that a no-go. These are just a bit on the small side, but the color is definitely right. I think these could really work as well, going for a more classic look. And then also check out the rug section because you can find all kinds of great versions. And sometimes they even sell the Ralph Lauren rugs here. So yeah, definitely check them out. I don't see any today. Brooks Brothers is suddenly making a big comeback. Look at their rugs. So yeah, I think you could definitely, I was trying to see if, ooh, what about one like this? Something like this, wow. $5.99 for an 8x10 that is absolutely breathtaking. I would not personally still go back to this style of Ralph Lauren, but if that's your thing, you could definitely go for it. But they definitely have all different styles here. But if you're wanting Ralph Lauren, I mean, look at this. Wow, that is gorgeous. For $4.99. $4.99 for a 9x12. Amazing. Oh wow, that's cool. Never saw that. Ooh, yeah, that is amazing. That Persian style like that for $3.99. Okay. Those could work. These could work, but the green's a little off-putting. These, oh my God, look at this chair. Very, very Ralph Lauren style. And this one is $7.99. Go for a classic clock for this style. Vintage art, but not that. I'm gonna start looking here for, yes, some tartan wrapping paper. Guys, it's super loud and crowded in here, so I'm gonna run around the store a little bit longer and see what else I can find, and then I'll meet you guys back at the house. Okay, guys, it's been a whirlwind. Literally me running through every aisle trying to find, let's see, hurricanes, didn't find them. Mint julep cups, didn't find them. Silver trays, didn't find them. Artwork that has like a classic kind of bucolic feel, no, not there. Tartan, okay, so I actually ran next door while Jack was checking out. He's been checking out for a while, like it's slow going. But I think we're gonna make it out and we're gonna load this car up And I managed to also grab, hang on, let me show you. Michael's had some ribbon, but it was expensive. I'm just gonna be honest with you. $13.99. They were buy one, get three? I don't know, there was a sale on them. So maybe they weren't so expensive, but I found the buffalo red plaid, which is gonna be amazing in Parker's room. Imagine this with red berries, pine cones, and that buffalo plaid. I found a buffalo plaid throw in there. So I'm like, I'm in go mode. I'm like, go, go, go. I'm like, we gotta get this done today. I'm out of time. So he's wanting to go by HomeSense, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think we may just take our little loot home and see what we end up with, but I did actually get some really cute stuff, and I cannot wait to get back to the house and I'll show you everything. But I will say, you are going to be hunting for it. It is not in plain sight. And they have a bunch of sculptural bowls and everything, but I feel like we have most of those covered. You know what I mean? Like we're looking for some other stuff to add those classics back in. So, all right, we'll meet you back in the house hopefully soon. Okay, bye. Well guys, welcome back to the house. And I have to be honest, it is just me right now because I have sent Jack back out to more Home Goods, hunting down some more stuff because guys, when I say I hit the jackpot, oh my gosh. I will also say I had to hunt for it. It was not just sitting out in plain sight, but the things that I have found that have that Ralph Lauren, that classic Christmas feel to them, oh my gosh, prepare yourselves. You're about to freak. I've already put some of the stuff already in Parker's room. So at the very end, I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you a sneak peek of his room because oh my gosh, the way that his room has turned out it's just so completely and absolutely surpassed anything I really thought was accomplishable with just honestly not a whole lot to work with. But when I show you what I've got, I think it's going to get you super inspired. And also when you see his room, I think it'll also show you that you don't need a million things necessarily to create this vibe, but a few of them can go a really long way. So let me jump straight in and show you what we've got so we can get to that. Okay, let's go. All right, first up, tartan stockings, a set of 3. Wow, this is really hard to come by. If you can somehow manage, look for these. I'm not joking, they're hidden like in a random place off to the side in like the back of the store. I've also found this absolutely gorgeous tartan tablecloth. This is going to be absolutely amazing on the dining table. And oh, just thinking about like the dessert buffet with this underneath, you can also fold these in half if you wanted to and do a runner down the center of the table and keep it a little modern looking as well. Lots of options. You could also take the fabric and cut it up and make it into pillows if you need to, because the pillows, that's the really hard thing to find. I've got a few from Amazon, like this one, that are still in stock, but they're really hard to find. And Pottery Barn has a few, so yeah, the pillows are a little bit tough. Let me show you what else I got. All right, a few more things. These adorable tartan little candles, such a cute container. These are by Sand and Fog, inspired by the California coast. Guys, these smell so good. These make amazing gifts to yourself and to others. This has got juniper berry sage, vanilla bean Noel, and candy cane. That's gonna be hard to give up. I'm just being honest, but they smell really good and they come in the cutest packaging you have ever seen. Next up, I have these beautiful tartan cloth napkins. Again, so cute, so hard to find. I loved both patterns and I really just loved how they've got the green and a lot of white in them, and the red is just such a pretty color. These are adorable. These were only $9.99 each and they come as a set of 6. So yeah, I managed to get a set of 12 basically, and I was thrilled to be able to find these. Again, if you're in a pinch, you could always sew these together and turn them into pillows. I also got these adorable, look at this, look at these little hand towels. Is Haley gonna freak out or what? I was thinking these would be so cute in her bathroom with the little bows. Maybe not the most Ralph Lauren thing in the world, but Ralph Lauren should have this. These were $14.99 for a set of 2. A few little items that make great decor and also amazing gifts. I got this beautiful barware set. This one was $19.99, and I absolutely love that brass color on that. That is so pretty. And look at the little house. Look at the little house on the back. So elegant, so sweet as well. That goes amazingly well with a beautiful decanter. Who doesn't love a decanter? Because even if somebody isn't a mega drinker, it just looks good sitting out. You know what I'm saying? So we bought actually some faux whiskey off of Amazon, and it's amazing. So you could always fill this up if someone isn't a big whiskey drinker, but for those of us who are big whiskey drinkers, we love when people give us this because then we can decant more than one whiskey. But either way, bar gifts, amazing pieces that are actually something really practical that people can use and can also sit out as decor. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the whole Brooks Brothers thing, but it's amazing. Wait until you see what I have in the room upstairs. I am freaking over what I found, and I'm actually just kicking myself that I didn't buy the brown one that they had as well. So I'll show it to you in a minute. In the meantime, look at this adorable tartan blanket. This is actually made, it's for a full queen bed, and it's made with cotton and acrylic, and it's machine washable. It is so cute, isn't it? Really nicely packaged, would make an amazing gift is what I was thinking. My sister would love that as well. I also love to grab these little cocktail napkins. I'm not sure if those totally count as a Ralph Lauren style, but they do technically have a tartan and a bear, and these look amazing with a Ralph Lauren style. So these were, get in my cart, I love these. I love using stuff like this at the holidays. It makes just an everyday drink feel really special. And you know, when you have other people over, it's just nice to hand them the little cocktail napkin. I love these. I genuinely cannot believe that I found this at HOMEGOODS, guys. Look at the tartan. They also had this in a white and red tartan, and I almost bought that, but the red, it's just so classic and so cute, right? I mean, adorable. And I love how it's a bone china, and it does say that it's dishwasher and microwave safe. So really, really cute, right? So nice. I do not save these for entertaining. Like my sister did the same thing. Do you guys do that too, where you just actually switch out your plates for the season? These are gonna be so much fun to enjoy, not only this year, but every single Christmas to come. That right there is as classic as it gets for the holidays, and it's really, really cute. And I was able to get a set of 8. Yes! I'm not really sure if these are technically Ralph Lauren, but I do sure love the red, and they're just classic treats, which I feel like Ralph Lauren himself would love. I know I sure do. And Jack slipped a couple things into the cart. So we've got the gingerbread cookie bark. Oh my gosh. And the vintage bake shop, we've got the Danish cookies. The tins and everything are so cute, and these can look really good sitting in like a little mint julep cup, or you could put them in a crystal bowl. And these, of course, will look great sitting out on a great tray with your tartan. I mean, I am loving this vision. That looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? I'm like, yes. Why, yes, it does. Finally, for the items that are not in Parker's room yet, is the wild berry and suede candle. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. And I was really looking for a container. Ralph Lauren has beautiful candles. I have a couple like of his classic ones, the blue ones, and I can tell you that his candles are definitely worth the splurge. If you're gonna go for something, I mean, I love pretty much everything that he does, and I always have, but the candles, they can be quite expensive. So I was looking for something that would have that feeling. And this one, oh my gosh, look at the house on it. I mean, how cute is this? So cute. I just adore it. And it smells good. It's gonna look really great sitting out, so it's an all-around winner. Now, it is getting so dark. It's actually been snowing just a little bit, to be honest. But let me take you upstairs and let me give you a sneak peek of Parker's room, because you are going to absolutely die when you see what I did with a little bit of buffalo ribbon and a couple little things. Let's go. Okay, so I realize that it is very dark in here right now, but I wanted to at least give you just a little bit of a sneak peek of his room. It turned out so beautifully, didn't it? I've got a few items in here. Now, I found these red ornaments, and I'm not joking. They were in a set of 4 and one of them was broken, so they gave me a discount. So I was glad to have gotten them because these are kind of hard to find. I will leave a link for something else that's similar, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous in these reds. And I also, hang on, let me try to get you over here and see if we can get better lighting. How about that? Okay, I don't have my cameraman with me right now, so hopefully you guys can see this little corner okay. I tried to get a few shots earlier, so hopefully I can show those to you. But basically, I found some incredible vessels. So I've got these that have this gorgeous worn look to them. Yes, 2 of them, absolutely beautiful. They look amazing. I actually got this greenery, I got this at Target. So I will try to leave that linked for you. And then I've got red berries from Amazon. The other thing that I felt like was just like the hero piece back here. I found sets of, hang on, let me pull these off. I found something similar on Amazon if these are something you can't find. I'll try to leave alternates for everything if you need to do some online shopping, because I know how frustrating it can be if you don't have a HOMEGOODS near you. But I found these. They were actually labeled as farmhouse, but they had that woodland look to them, which I thought looked absolutely incredible with the buffalo ribbon that we found at Michael's. And I actually went to look on Amazon, and I really like the one from Michael's because it looks a little bit more elegant and elevated. So if you can find the one at Michael's, I'm gonna leave a link for you. It's so beautiful. The other thing I got is this amazing, amazing lamp. Why didn't I buy the brown one as well is the only thing I'm asking myself. This is quite possibly one of the prettiest lamps I have ever seen. It is absolutely stunning. And that's one of the things that I've always loved from the Ralph Lauren collection is actually their leather lighting. Oh my gosh, it is such a fantasy to have those pieces. I adore them. So this was, I don't even remember how much I paid. I think it was around $50. That's a steal. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're getting a little bit of a sneak peek over here. I've got some pieces that I have found at Amazon. I've had some art pieces printed. I've got books that the kids have been helping me thrift back here. So yeah, picture frame from Pottery Barn. Oh, and, oh shoot, I just realized I just sent Jack to the store and I didn't send him with a blanket that needed to have the security tag taken off of it. Dang it. I guess we'll be going back to HOMEGOODS again. But yeah, unfortunately they forgot to take the tag off of that. But either way, the buffalo blanket, unbelievable. This buffalo red was exactly what I needed to create what I think ended up being a very sophisticated and elegant take on a very rustic Ralph Lauren feel. Jack was totally freaking out. So let me know if you want the full tour of this room. Because he was like, you know, unlacing his little rustic boots, which he loves. He loves plaid shirts, and he grew up like fishing and going out. Well, he grew up hunting, although he says he never, he wasn't very good at hunting because he just liked to sit and eat all the snacks. Totally sounds like him, doesn't it? He's like, I couldn't shoot anything. But either way, definitely get yourself some buffalo ribbon because that has really made a huge difference in here. And I also got these ornament sets. These actually were absolutely incredible. I found several ornament sets, and now I just forgot to show you while we were downstairs. But I'll show you the little pic. I took a pic earlier of these huge sets that are absolutely amazing. I also found this amazing little jug overflowing with greenery, and I definitely want to take the tag off. I just saw it. Where was it? You guys, oh, there it is. Okay, this one wasn't the cheapest thing. This was $50, but, oh, it's snowing outside, guys. How sweet is that? So lovely and charming. But yeah, it actually comes with the berries and the pine cones, and I added in the little feathers that I got off of Amazon. So yeah, you can definitely doctor these sets up, but they look absolutely amazing, and the arrangement's already done. And it comes in an amazing vessel. So once you think about how much the vessel costs by itself and then the arrangement, I might put it in the cart. I also found this beautiful tartan paper. That's another one that's really hard to find right now. So if you find it, just buy a whole bunch of it, okay? You're gonna regret not buying more of it. Also found a couple books. I found Clint Eastwood and A Man and His Car. These are looking so good sitting over here on the bench, and I'm like, yeah. And it's just fun because this one's got a real Western feel, which really fits the room. So yeah, I just love it. And then I also added that ornament into a little set here. The bowl is just one that I've gotten from Amazon and added a little touch of gold in here. And I love these ornament bowls because, I don't know, they just feel like little bowls full of like champagne bubbles. And yeah, we've got a cranberry one. It's like a cranberry mimosa going on right here. I mean, who's gonna argue with that, right? Okay, I'm a little backlit again, but I did find these beautiful brass hammered lamps. One came with the right lampshade. The other one came with a random velvet one that was black. I don't know why they weren't matching. Maybe somebody switched it out in the store. But either way, I happen to have another cylindrical one that I was able to add on here, and they look absolutely incredible. So yeah, I've got the little reindeer from Target. I've got the hurricanes from Pottery Barn. The Pottery Barn flickering candles, worth the splurge. They look so good sitting in the room. It really looks like flickering light. So I love those. We've got, I think you can maybe see a little bit of the buffalo ribbon up there. I really put that buffalo ribbon to use. And I think that's a really big way of thinking about this whole thing is like packs of berries, packs of pine cones, some feathers in here, some great greenery, having that ribbon. Those things go a really long way to really bringing your theme to life. So for me, I am thrilled with my home goods haul. I mean, I really think we've been able to create a very Ralph Lauren feel in this room. I'll leave a little sneak peek here of some of the clips. Let me know if you want a full tour because the room is packed with other items as well. And it definitely has a little bit of that Ralph Lauren feel and a little bit of the Valentina mix in there. Look at Louie. He's just over here snoozing away. I found, hi baby, hi. Hi Louie, are you sleepy? Oh my goodness. That little blanket that he is sleeping on, is actually from Amazon. It's got that beautiful alpine feel to it. They have one at Pottery Barn that I was seriously eyeing up and I still really want it. But I did find this one and it was a fraction of the price on Amazon. So I will leave that link for you as well. But we have had so much fun putting this together and we've got Haley's bedroom left to go and everything is coming together and it's just so much fun to see the whole rooms come alive. And you really can do this on a budget. Finding those great budget-friendly finds is just making everything possible, so I love it. So I will leave as many things as I can linked for you if there's alternates for things, and you'll have to let me know what your best home goods find lately is. And I can't wait to show you what comes next, so make sure you hit subscribe because we have definitely got a lot more rooms and tours and all kinds of great stuff coming your way very soon. So I will let you guys go for now, but I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.